Have you ever wondered why two people with the same income can end up with completely different financial lives? One becomes financially free, and the other spends their life drowning in stress, loans, and confusion. Is it intelligence? Is it luck? Is it the stock market? Is it hard work? No, it's psychology. And today, I'm going to reveal the real hidden psychology of money, the part schools never teach, parents rarely understand, and society constantly ignores. This video will change the way you think, earn, spend, and grow money, not by teaching formulas, but by changing the way your mind interprets wealth. So let's begin with something nobody told you. Part 1. Money is not mathematical. Money is emotional. Most people treat money as numbers, salary, expenses, savings, profit, loss. But the truth is, your relationship with money is emotional before it becomes financial. Think about it. You don't overspend because the math was wrong. You overspend because the emotion felt right. You don't save because you calculated something logically. You save because you feel unsafe without a cushion. You don't invest because of perfect data. You invest because of confidence or fear of missing out. Money is a mirror. It reflects your beliefs, your fears, your desires, your insecurities. And here's something shocking. Your money decisions are formed by age 7, long before you even touch money. Let me explain. As a child, if you heard, "Money doesn't grow on trees," we can't afford that. People with money are arrogant. Money causes problems. You didn't question it. Your brain simply accepted it as truth. And that truth became your relationship with money as an adult. This is why two people with the same income behave differently, because they have different programming. One sees money as opportunity. One sees money as danger. One sees abundance. One sees scarcity. Part 2. Wealth is built on behavior, not brilliance. You can be the smartest person in the room and still be broke. And you can be an average person with extraordinary financial success. Why? Because wealth is not created by intelligence. It's created by behavior. Let me give you a real story. There was a janitor named Ronald Reed. Ordinary man, no fancy degree, no big salary. He worked at a gas station, then as a janitor. People assumed he had nothing. When he died at age 92, the truth shocked the world. He left behind $8 million. How? Not by genius, not by luck, not by winning a lottery, not by a fancy MBA. He simply saved consistently, invested regularly, stayed patient for decades. Meanwhile, there was another person, a top financial expert on Wall Street, earning millions. Guess what? He died nearly broke. The difference? Behavior beats brilliance. Always. Most people want skill. Few people want discipline. But wealth rewards discipline, consistency, patience, emotional control. And here's the psychological truth that hurts. Your ability to grow money is limited by your ability to control yourself. If you can't control your impulses, you can't control your wealth. If you can't delay gratification, you can't build wealth. If you can't manage emotions, you can't. You can't manage money. Part 3. The illusion of more money will solve everything. Here's the question. How many times have you said, "I'll be stress-free once I earn more. I'll save once I make more. I'll invest when I have enough"? But here's the secret. More money doesn't fix money problems. Better behavior does. Think of it like this. If someone gives you a seed, but you don't know how to plant it, more seeds won't help you. If someone gives you water, but you don't know how to use it, more water won't help you. If someone gives you money, but you don't know how to manage it, more money won't help you. This is why many lottery winners lose everything. They got money, but not the psychology to handle it. Money doesn't make you rich. Your thinking does. Money only amplifies who you already are. If you're disciplined, money amplifies your discipline. If you're careless, money amplifies your carelessness. If you're fearful, money amplifies your fear. This is why the wealthy know something most people don't. It's not how much you make, it's how you think. Part 4. The Scarcity Trap, your biggest wealth block. Every middle-class mind lives inside one psychological prison: scarcity. Scarcity mindset says, there's not enough. I must hold everything tightly. What if it goes away? I can't invest. What if I lose? And when you think like this, your brain switches into survival mode. You play safe. You avoid risks. You fear opportunities. You shrink instead of expand. But here's the paradox. People who fear losing money lose the most money. Why? Because fear prevents growth. Let me show you how scarcity traps you. Scarcity, fear, inaction, stagnation, regret. Abundance, confidence, action, growth, freedom. The wealthy understand this deeply. Money circulates. Money grows. Money expands. Money rewards courage. When you think small, money avoids you. When you think abundant, money flows to you. It's not magic, it's psychology. So ask yourself, do I see money as something limited or something expandable? Your answer will determine your future. Part 5. The power of long-game thinking. The biggest psychological difference between rich and poor is simple. The poor think in days. The middle class think in months. The wealthy think in decades. Let that sink in. This single shift can change your life. Most people want quick wins, quick salary, quick returns, quick business success, quick profits, quick result. But wealth is built slowly, then suddenly, like bamboo. For years, bamboo doesn't grow at all. You water it, you take care of it, you see nothing. But once it breaks the ground, it shoots up 90 feet in weeks. Wealth works the same way. Invisible, boom, exponential growth. But here's the problem. Most people quit during the invisible phase. They fail to stay consistent when there's no reward. Remember this line: money rewards long-term thinkers. Life punishes short-term thinkers. If you learn the psychology of patience, you will become unstoppable. Part 6. The emotional cost of comparison. Comparison is the thief of wealth. Not because it takes away money, but because it steals peace, focus, and direction. Today, we live in a world where your friend posts a new car, someone else posts a Maldives trip, another one shows their new startup office, and suddenly, you feel behind, unsuccessful, not enough. But here's the truth nobody admits. People post their highlight reels. But you compare it to your behind the scenes. And comparison creates two toxic money behaviors. 1. Overspending to impress. 2. Undervaluing yourself. Both destroy wealth. Real wealth is quiet. Real wealth doesn't need to show off. Real wealth is measured in time freedom, not things. The wealthy know this. Status is expensive. Peace is priceless. When you stop comparing, you start growing. Part 7. The secret money belief of the wealthy. If you ask self-made millionaires one common belief, it's this: I am responsible for my money outcomes. Not the economy, not the government, not the job market, not luck. This one mindset shift is life-changing. Wealth is built, not given. And it starts with inner responsibility. If you take ownership, you take action. If you take action, you create opportunity. If you create opportunity, you create wealth. The best part? Taking responsibility is free, but it pays the highest returns. Part 8. The Psychology of Spending. Why People Go Broke. Most people get money and instantly think, how do I use this to feel good? So they buy new phone, new shoes, new bike, new clothes, vacations, parties. But here's the psychological truth. We don't buy things. We buy feelings. You buy clothes for confidence. You buy phones for status. You buy vacations for escape. You buy brands for validation. Money doesn't disappear because you spent it. It disappears because you spent it unconsciously. The wealthy use a different rule. Don't buy to impress. Buy to progress. Before they spend, they ask, will this purchase make my life easier, faster, stronger, more productive, more peaceful? If the answer is no, they walk away. This one rule can save you from years of financial stress. Part 9. The Psychology of Saving. Why Most People Fail. Saving isn't hard because of money. Saving is hard because of psychology. Here's why. The brain hates long-term rewards. It loves instant gratification. This is why you prefer a pizza now over abs later, a movie now over studying later, shopping now over investing later. But here's the truth. Every time you save money, you're not saving money. You're building character. Saving says, I control my desires. I choose long-term peace. I'm disciplined even when no one is watching. Saving is emotional strength disguised as finance. The most powerful saving rule? Save first, spend later. If you wait till the end of the month to save, nothing will be left. Part 10. The Psychology of Investing. The Fear Barrier. People don't fear investing, they fear losing. But here's the psychology. Avoiding loss is the biggest loss. The wealthy understand that investing is not risky. Not investing is risky. Inflation grows, expenses grow, goals grow, but your savings don't unless you invest. The biggest investing skill isn't knowledge, it's emotional control. If you panic when markets fall or get greedy when markets rise, you'll lose. The market rewards the calm and punishes the emotional. Part 11. The Ultimate Truth. Money responds to identity. This is the deepest psychological truth. You will never outperform your self-image. If deep down you believe, I'm not good with money, I'm not meant to be rich, I don't deserve wealth, I will always struggle, then your actions will align with that belief. But if you tell yourself, I attract opportunities, I manage money responsibly, I deserve abundance, I can create wealth, I control my finances, your brain will create behaviors that match that identity. Money follows self-belief, always. Conclusion. So let's recap the psychology of money. Money is emotional, not mathematical. Behavior beats brilliance. More money doesn't fix money problems, mindset does. Scarcity is the enemy. Wealth is long-term thinking. Comparison destroys peace. Responsibility creates power. Spending is emotional. Saving is discipline. Investing is courage. Identity controls everything. If you change your psychology, money will follow. Not immediately, but inevitably. Because the truth is, most people think money is math, but the real game of money is psychology. And today, you've learned the rules. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more life-changing wisdom.